Differential feed is one of the greatest inventions they have added to sergers. So first what it is there are two sets of feed dogs under the presser foot, two in the front and two in the back. The knob we're going to use is right down on the side of your machine. The knob probably is pointing straight up to the in or normal setting, and then over to the side it goes 1.5 all the way up to 2, and then the other direction takes it down 0.7. Now here's what it actually means. Let's go ahead and just sew some knit fabric without changing anything. What's going to happen, do you notice how big this foot is or how long it is? That presser foot is stretching this fabric out as it stitches. And when you're done, you sometimes have a wavy edge. So this wavy edge does not look good on the side pair of a little pants or something. We need to make smoother. So what we can do on this for knit fabric, what we're getting is the fabric is getting pulled apart. So what we need to do is ease it in during and while that fabric is flowing underneath the presser foot. So the front feed dogs we can adjust to actually go further and pull more fabric in while the back one stays the same. So it's going to go kind of ease it in. So I'm going to turn this all the way up to 2. So the front feed dog is going to move twice as much, like a 2-to-1 ratio, to the back one. Now take a look. As we surge all the way down, actually I'm probably more than I need. I'm going to back it up to about 1.5 because it's actually gathering it. There we go. Nice happy medium there. Now when we're done, see how flat that is? We just let the serger do the work for us. So on a sewing machine, you would have had a walking foot or adjust the pressure. And look, so simple. And the serger puts that beautiful stretch stitch that looks so professional. Now, what about the other direction? So we're going to put it back to normal and go the other direction. Or let's leave it first normal setting. I've got two very slippery pieces of fabric. Let's say we're sewing on some satin fabric, something really dressy prom fabrics. Those fabrics tend to slip around a little bit. Now, it's not going to be a lot, but you're going to notice that this side here is starting to gather just a little bit. By it gathering, it's pulling the fabric. The bottom layer is going faster than the top layer. We see that once again with the sewing machines. So to prevent that, turn the option to 0.7. I'm going to just do a little bit because we don't need a lot of change here. But what it'll do is when you have two lengths of fabric that are the same length, they're actually going to be the same length when you get to the end without having to do any extra. And look how flat and perfect that came out on both the front and back side. So if you don't remember which way to go, well, one way will make it worse and one way will make it better. So give your knob a spin and give it a try. And so we're looking for waves or gathers. Now, we'll do a video on gathering where we will use this to our benefit to gather fabric. We're talking lightweight fabrics. Oh my goodness, you're going to love that, that you can run it through with your serger, and you can even buy a gathering foot. But if you've got any issues of stretchy fabrics or slippery fabrics, differential feed will be your friend.